Hi, I'm back again. I wanted to do a whole series of these and get them knocked out so that I can get them up as quickly as possible and get moving on this series because I'm really kind of excited about it. The first video talked a little bit about tips for good customer service, how important it is, and I talked about LaDecents really quickly. I'm going to give you tip 2 on this video and talk about another company. And tip 1, if you missed it in all my rambling, sometimes I probably should make notes so that I don't miss any points. Tip 1 was follow through with your customers. It's so easy to send a follow-up email to say this is when your product shipped, and then to check on the customer after it's shipped. If you're in a bricks and mortar store, there's no reason that you can't try to grab a customer's phone number and say, hey, I just want to call you and talk to you. A really good example would have been when I bought the Cuban Zip. Filofaxes are not cheap. I was going to say impulse, but for those of us who are addicted, it is an impulse buy sometimes. But it's not an inexpensive item by any stretch of the imagination. And there are very few places, certainly where I live, that carry them. I've heard other people talk on Filofaxy about not being able to find places that carry them. It would have been very easy for her to get my phone number to say, hey, I'd like to call you and check on you and see how that's working for you next week. Is that okay with you? And I would have said yes. It's so easy to follow through with your customers and to make sure that things are working out. Not sure what's going on because my video I don't think is catching up with the sound. I'm going to go ahead and record this. If it's weird, I'll either delete it or do something. Or maybe it's not really doing that. Maybe it just looks funny. My computer's having some issues. Anyway, the second review is a place that looks like it's spelled Cute Tape. I know she doesn't pronounce it like that, but I never can for the life of me remember the correct pronunciation. It's on her website. I'll put a link to it so you can check it out. I ordered these stickers. I know I did a video review a while back about some stickers that I ordered for my Filofax. They were the ones I got from her. Oh, that was the washi tape with the washi tags. And I ordered these too, and at the time they were out of stock, and she just hadn't updated the website. You know, it was no big deal. It was an impulse buy, something from my Filofax. It certainly wasn't critical. She sent me an email saying, I'm sorry, these are out of stock. I can either let you know when I get them in, or I can refund your money. And I told her, yeah, it's no worry. It was no big deal. Just if they come in, great, let me know. If not, I'll get more washi tape. I don't care. She sent me an email round about a week or so ago saying, I found out when they're coming in. When they come in, I'll let you know. The next thing I know, I get a package in my mailbox, and this tag says, Hi Rory, sorry again about the missing order. Thanks again for your patience. It really it was no big deal to me. And then she kept in touch with me, and so that was really awesome. I hope you like it. I included an extra set for you. Bonus, right? She didn't have to do this. She didn't have to do this. But she did, and she included this other entire set of the same type of stickers. It wasn't like a, little bitty El Cheapo, whatever. It was another set of the same kind of stuff. Even if she had included something that was some El Cheapo, I would have been thrilled, right? And it ensures that not only will I purchase from her again, I will tell everyone I know, I will post it on my blog, I will post it on YouTube, what kind of excellent customer service I get. Now, I have to say that this company, even prior to doing this, I loved, I've bought washi tape there before. I love that Japanese washi tape. The last time I bought it, I showed you guys because it came in the 3 different colors, remember? And then I bought the washi tags that match. And I absolutely love it. I love the company, purchased from them before, already had. Even if she hadn't done this, I would continue to purchase from her because even in the past, her customer service has been good. And then I talked about the other day that I don't know if you remember, maybe I didn't post the video. I had ordered from someone on Etsy some of these, I love stickers and puffy stickers and all that cute kawaii stuff, Hello Kitty and all that silly stuff. And they included this some little strawberry erasers in it. And that took, I don't know how long it took them to include that. I don't know how much it cost her. Probably not a great deal. Glenda from Cute Tape. I'm so sorry that I keep screwing that up, Glenda. I don't know how much it cost her to do that, but It is a spectacular idea. It's spectacular customer service. When I used to do direct sales, I would do things like that too, and I would drop little extra gifts that I knew someone would like in their bag just because it was the right thing to do, or just because it was a nice, neat little thing to do. There's an online yarn company that does that kind of thing. Every time you get your order, it's wrapped in tissue paper, and they always include some little sort of gift. One time it was Hershey Kisses. Just sometimes it's a free small pattern. They're called the Loopy U. I'll link them for you here too. Sherry provides spectacular customer service. She's another one. I probably should do an entire video, although I'm not real sure where. I'm sure I have yarn from Loopy U that I haven't used that I could show you. I just don't know if I have any of their invoices left or whatever. But there's another thing. When you get an invoice, Ginkgo Papers was good about this too, and it has a handwritten note inside a tag, a handwritten tag or handwritten note even on the invoice. That took them 20, 30 seconds, maybe even a whole minute to actually think about it, sit down and write it. It adds a beautiful personal touch to your order, to your business, and people don't forget it. I have never forgotten the first order I got from Loopy U, which was so brilliant. She just said something like, "Thank you for shopping here, hope you enjoy it," whatever, signed her name on it. And like I said, she usually sends some little something extra with your order. I've never forgotten it. I still shop there, still love the Loopy U, love both Ginkgo Papers and Cute Tape. Other good examples, the personal touch. So maybe that was more like 3 tips. Follow up with your customers. Make sure that if you have any kind of, even if it's a small error, take responsibility for it, make it up to the customer. Number 3, personalize your orders, personalize your customer service. Send a thank you note. When I used to do direct sales, I would do that too. After people ordered, I would later, a week or so later, send them a thank you note. Every time I go to an interview for a job, I send a personal thank you note. If I've ever interviewed with you and I haven't, I'm sorry. Almost always. There have been some exceptions where I did not, but almost always send a personal thank you note. And when I get gifts, I send personal thank you notes too. That personal touch never, ever, ever goes amiss. Talk to you soon.